Find and speak to the seer. Well, since this one is an optional quest, let's go do it first, so that we don't accidentally miss it. How's y'all's day been?
Sunan, guide me.
Well, it's encircling this building. She gotta be in that building. Good report at the dentist. Nice. Cappy and I are getting used to these new toothbrushes we got. We got these sonic toothbrushes.
They're weird.
They work really well, but yeah, it's...
With Hemminger Yard gone, can Willie hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
It's like, go from manually brushing your teeth for 35 years, basically, to having a machine do all the work for you. Take some adjustment.
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
So we're gonna go kill sheep. Your last electric toothbrush lasted you 10 years? That's pretty good.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminguryard with ale and open arms.
Come on, sheepies. Run to your death.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Climb the sleeping Jötun. Meditate at its peak. Why'd they have to give this mountain 2 peaks? That's confusing as hell. They could have given every mountain in the game 2 peaks and left one with 1 peak. But they did the exact opposite and made it the one where they're like, go to the top of this one mountain. And you're like, you made it the most unclear you possibly could.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
You meditate there?
Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Playing catch.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox! Was that the point of riling me up?
The All Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
What a cop-out. Go talk to Villy real quick.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A setio, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay. Find the exile. Do I kill him when I find him?
Yes. And then you just like clap his guts against the shield. Kind of like string art.
I like it. Find the exile. Good luck finding it. I think I found it. I don't think this particular time I need my my raven to figure this one out.
To be honest, I would have rather seen the bear with the spear in it.
Yeah, me too. That would have been awesome.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
Jesus. Ew. I got it.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Oh my god, will you jump? I'm holding the button. Ugh, okay. Yes, but it's always down. Bro?
Odin's beard.
If you're reading this, leave the good hermit alone.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Yeah. Oh god. Jesus. Oh, at least that one was easy. It's quest related, it's gotta be easy.
Yeah.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Shut up, Two-Town.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Willi to decide.
Willi has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Willi has found his spear.
What's in front of you? Okay. Oh, that's just a small crack.
She had a crack, baby. Ah, an exit. Okay. Yeah. Well, he said, I wonder if you found the thing, but then it doesn't show me a place to go look for it, so I just kind of have to move on, I guess. Okay. Let's go to Tirgabit. Trigby. Or as his friends call him, Trigger. Because he's into guns. I don't know why. He's weird like that. Headshot damage, or crit chance, right? Crit chance, okay. Now that I'm gonna be lighting people on fire, let's get some fire stuff. Oh, that was poison, damn it. Oh well, no big deal. I'm gonna end up getting all the stuff anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I wonder if Trigby invented trigonometry.
Yes.
Definitely.
This is an outrage! Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive?
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Rowdy guests are around Hemthorpe. I think it says open your map to help find them. And then I open the map and there's literally no indicators.
X's?
No, the X's are things I've already done.
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters? What an arsehole.
Stay back! Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
I got some guts and stuff out of that. Quarks and stuff. Who's burning down this house?
I love the Volta.
Help! Fire! Save my Vodite bird!
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my Vodite birds!
Huh?
Help! Fire! Save my Vodite birds!
Is that it?
If this is your Boda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
It's vodka.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Voda in your language means water. Typical Russians.
All father favors you, Afor.
Oh, I thought you were a dude I needed to talk. I'm sorry.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god!
Oh, there it is.
You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now!
Odin say froa.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Hemminger was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
Hemminger would laugh at the very idea. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know.
Well, yeah, no, I realize you're not Russian, but isn't your native tongue based in Cyrillic? I don't know if that's the right term, but yeah, I saw. Okay. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just wrong then. Never mind me. That's what I was going for the whole time. Just those 3 barrels.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Not you? Oh, are you special? No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Actually, the answer is yes. Oh. I think on Thursday I'll probably do some hunting, write down my runes, and stuff. Ow, he hurt my tummy. Don't run for me. That was a chonky boar. I prefer not to call this rock Odin's Rest. I prefer to call it Odin's Sleepy Time. It's more cute that way.
Did you consult the Volva?
Gross.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Trygve in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygve. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots. with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Billy, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trygve, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trygve. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies for Hemminger's pyre. This will be a fine tale to tell after the All Thing. But until then, we stay quiet.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mind as his shed.
Damn it!
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Billy saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
This area is off limits.
I'll go,
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly! Getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Should need those.
Stay with me.
I'm here. I'm sorry. Whoa, how do you do that?
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey! What is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arse-stick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
I would have chosen if I was female, Eivor.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there.
I thought that was something else. I thought that was something else.
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
You like his butt, Baka? Villy's.
Do you even see it?
I don't know, she probably sees it in her mind's eye. It's probably extremely hairy.
And very dimply, like a basketball.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral
zitty.
preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final journey.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time. Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
Do I have something?
Yeah, you have the shield.
Oh, that's mine. Okay.
Yeah, it's from the Raven clan.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemingway-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemingway Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the All Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
A mosh pit.
Who will take the Great Jarl's place? Will we decide at the next thing?
It's farther than I thought. Yeah, they were trying to get here. They're like, quick, go home. It's cold. I want to cuddle. I don't blame them. Cuddling is nice.
What is to happen to us? Who will we follow?
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Aye, the burden is Vili's to bear. But the lad never wanted.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemingway-son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon. Before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All Thing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief. Drowning in mead. And paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really. And one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side, because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Drenger before me. A man who yearns for the glory of battle. Tryggvi should be Jarl. And you should follow your own path, wherever it may lead. Off a cliff, and into the ocean if that is what you need.
You know how to ruin a good moment, Wolfgist.
Some time ago, you asked about living with us, as one of our warband. Is that something you still want?
To raid with you and Bragi? Gods, yes. Imagine the blood and mead we would spill.
For old times, then, and new alike.
Watch the look on the old man's face when he hears what we have planned. I stand before you as Vili Hemminger's son, but not as a Jarl. There is only one man with the needed honor and wisdom. Only one man my father deemed worthy of following him. Tryggvi, Jarl of Snottingham. May you walk proudly in Hemminger's path.
What is this?
Old friend, you deserve this. And so much more. Be proud. My future is elsewhere, Tryggvi. I will go with Eivor, to live and fight beside the Raven clan.
I do not know what to say.
Say yes.
Yes. Thank you, Vili. Eivor.
Well done, Arstig.
Until my path leads me home, I serve under your banner, Eivor.
Eivor, let my first decree be Hemminger's wish. An alliance between our people. When you call, we will rise.
As we shall for you, Tryggvi Jarl.
You wonder if female Eivor will call him that? That's probably her pet name for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, come here, you Arstig. There's a joke there I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Alright. That's poison. Just ranged damage. Stealth.
Getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, really, it is literally getting to the point where now I just need to start picking stuff at random.
The one was stealth, and then next to it was a resistance to a melee.
I don't know where that was.
It was on the left, I think. I think it was in
over here.
This somewhere. You scanned it for like half a second.
Now it's just gonna. I'm probably just gonna start.
It's time I return to the settlement.
So, you know, it's getting to the point where it's like I'm gonna spend 5 minutes hunting for one ability that I'm not really that concerned about. At that point, I'll just start filling shit in. It's fine. All right, so we'll head back here. Really, 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 really.
Rollo, returned from Frankie already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here, with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in and we'll sail soon enough.
Hey, while you were away, your Jomsvikingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
I would like to reorganize the crew.
Finir, that's his name. Birna's the one I created. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. 3 dudes, 3 ladies. Perfect.
Good for now?
I'm off. Be well, friend.